All right. Actually, switch this over a bit early, but that's okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see. I got you. All right, let's get into this one though. This time we have a 3v3 on Lienne Forest. In the south here, we have the Axis. We have Strawn, I guess. I don't freaking know. Playing OKW, he has gone for Elite Armor Doctrine, so we could see some 2-2-1s, and of course the Sturm Tiger. Oh wait, no, that's blue. Never mind. This is Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz playing OKW, so he's going for fortifications, so Pack 43s and LEFHs. Then we've got the other guy over here, so he's in this position with the 2-2-1s and the Sturm Tiger. And then over here we have Jankies playing Wehrmacht. Up in the north, we have the allies. So we've got Angel here playing the Soviets. He has gone for urban defense tactics, so could see some M42 baby AT guns, some shock troops, and the KV-2. Over here we have D Gaming playing the Americans. He has gone for the infantry company, so we've got the mortar half-tracks and the priest as an option for him. And then over here we have Taz playing as the British. He has gone for Lend-Lease Assault because he's in the forest, so he probably wants to use the those assault infantry sections for that. He's also got the mortars, and of course the M10 tank destroyer and the M5 half-track. So, assault infantry sections already scaring off. I think that was a Volk? What did it scare off? Oh no, just a Pioneer. Oh yeah, because the Wehrmacht's over there, so he scared off a Pioneer there. Good old ass section. Have the machine guns, of course, fighting here. Kubel getting actually dangerously low. The machine gun now focusing on the Volk. Volk gets out of there, but now the machine gun repositioned to now try and deal with the Sturm here. Sturm isn't really moving around the building like it should be to avoid the arc. There he goes. Now he finally is. There we go. And then we got a flame nade off. That's going to be devastating over there. Looks like D Gaming has come into the forest a little bit with Taz to push off the Wehrmacht player, because he didn't really hit a million years ago. Because D didn't have, it looks like, not too much of a fight over in the middle, because it kind of looks like the OKW player actually kind of shifted over now to the forest as well, kind of forcing D to come over. Now he's going to go ahead and surround the machine gun with the rifleman here. There's a nice grenade. Machine gun, oh, starts moving a little bit too late. Rifleman Vet 1, hoping to get the wipe here. Mortar comes up at probably the absolute worst time for him. Machine gun is going to get away, but the mortar is going to start getting hit here as well. Surprisingly, the mortar actually didn't really get like chased too much. He's just gotta reposition it a little bit. And D Gaming will go ahead and try to cut off the Axis fuel here. Captain's moving up. We'll go back over on the left-hand side here, kind of see what we got going on here. We got Conscript just in this middle building. Maxim looks like it was back off. Yeah, so it's coming still back up to the front right now. This Volk is extremely hurt. Other Volk is pretty healthy, though. Conscripts are kind of just moving back a little bit. Couple guys got burned there. Volk almost gets completely wiped. Most of Taz's forces are off the front now on the right-hand side, but so are the Wehrmachts, and he's kind of focusing more on the middle now as well, so Forrest is currently still strongly in Allied hands. Who's going to go ahead and try and cap the middle here. Now it's just kind of, everyone's just got to capture, not too much fighting going on, but here comes the UC. Flamethrower probably not going to be the best option here against the Kubel. Kubel is going to kind of chase it because his buddy the 221's coming in here, which Taz is now just finding out that the 221 is here. Currently getting upgraded to the 223. Assault infantry sections that are trying to come in to help. The UC is going to back into those men, which will be able to actually do significant damage to the 221 here. And now it has now been upgraded to the 223, not making it as susceptible to that small arms fire that Taz was hoping for there. A bunker has now been built on the middle. Nice flamethrower. Doesn't have to back out though. He'll be fine. Oh, maybe he won't be fine. He might run into a couple Volks here. Siscon running back as well. Left-hand side ain't looking too hot. The 223 once again really wants that UC dead here. Infantry sections are not going to be as effective against the 223 as the assault infantry sections will be, as they aren't going to be able to shoot as much. MG42 that Taz stole, trying to hold down the right side VP right now. Basically, the Wehrmacht and OKW player that are on the right-hand sides have kind of actually just switched positions completely. Green has decided to now go middle, while Cyan has now gone for the right-hand side. Seems to be working actually a bit better. Mortar does have to retreat here. Machine gun, or the captain has to retreat here. The bunker maybe picks him. He does. Here comes a couple more riflemen. We've got the Pigrens here. Machine gun here on the right. I'm just going to suppress all those riflemen there. Here's some more close range combat units for Taz. The assault officer is here. So a lot of close range stuff. You got the double assault infantry sections. You got the assault officer. It's got some good stuff here right now. And then right side once again getting captured by Taz there. Angel just keeps getting caught out of position once again here. Maxim not able to get set up here. Maybe can get repositioned here. He's still walking back. There's no one really chasing him though anymore. A fighting position up here. Emplacement under attack. Okay, let's try to get the bullet force down. Oh my gosh, he's going to. Which means this guy might get wiped here. Oh my goodness, there goes that Volk. And so the bullet force is actually really hurt because of the accidental fire damage that the QC was causing just by trying to attack the guy over here. 223 coming in to fight that machine gun, the MG42. Infantries are going to come and respond here. AT gun now by D Gaming. Terrible shot. And Angel at the moment is just kind of stuck here. Lost that point on the left at the moment. Yeah, and that bolt force is going to start getting really hurt already. It's probably going to get knocked down. Yeah, he may have lost a Volk to it, but the bolt force is much more expensive. We'll go down already. Volk's going to go ahead and use those sandbags. God dang it, stop yawning. White phosphorus to get them off those sandbags, and they gotta retreat now through the assault infantry sections here. You see, probably ain't gonna do too much here with the fire. But some good hits on all of them there. D-Gaming now coming swinging over from the middle over the left-hand side, hopefully breaking Angel out of the position that he's been stuck in like this entire time. Besides bloody commandos. Sappers. Not the assault officer? I feel like the assault officer is a pretty solid option. That's one of my favorites, at least. Our troops maybe gonna kind of sneak around here. Gren gets wiped. A lot of wipes here. Big change here. Oh, okay. What? And they're just ones that I'm given, you know? Again, some healing in the building here. Storms are going to go ahead and move in close. Conscripts are probably going to have to back out of the building here because I believe there's a door on the back. Yeah, there is. Can't really stay there for too much long. Okay, never mind. He burned to death. Flamethrower in the building here, though, is quite useful. Can't get the grenade because it's still reloading here. Grenade here, though. From the P-Grens. That'll get him out of the building. Alright, so... Machine gun not facing the best direction it could be. UC comes in to start burning the machine gun. Both gonna go ahead and try and chase for the Faust. UC can easily just back away. Up to vet 3 now. Very nice. What does the third vet give again? Oh yeah, more speed. Oh yeah, and you can use the self-repair on the move, which is really nice. Surprisingly, this building has not gone down yet. It's almost at the point where it's like gonna start burning down. Pretty quick here, we got double flamethrowers here. That'll get them out of the building real fast. And then you've got the proper firepower behind it for when they're outside of the building. That machine gun is not gonna be in a pretty position here. And he's gonna have to retreat here. Volk almost goes down. Other Volk retreats a lot earlier and doesn't have to risk the possible death. Now we got a Scott on the field. He's going to start bombarding the bunkers along with the AT guns pulling up here. AT guns open up very nicely on that bunker. Gonna take it out real fast. You got the assault infantry sections once again coming on in. Volks aren't going to be able to stand up to that too much. Not sure what the choice of the flame nade is there. And the American infantry have broken through this line, which means they're starting to deal with the mortars and stuff. But there is the backup Panzer headquarters here that will need to get taken care of. Scott's gonna start opening up on the bunker now. What do we have here? We have the M10 currently trying to murder some sandbags. Doing a great job. Scott is still opening up here at the moment. It's almost done with that bunker. Yeah, that's gonna make middle a lot more open and a lot easier for D-Gaming to take care of and control that over from Jankies. T-34 now on the field as well. Yes, exactly. It's trying its best. Okay, there we go. Finally took care of it. Assault officer. Go ahead and move in and probably scare this off. Grenade is thrown a bit behind him, probably hoping that he would either retreat into it or at least back up into it, but he does not. No wipes, but a lot of casualties at the very least. Scott trying to open up on the league there now. They move in. There is another bunker that was once again built. Panther hits the field. That'll be a bit more problematic for the Allied tanks to deal with. We also do have a Panzer IV over here. I did see that D-Gaming has 2 Scots now already. Panzer IV wants these Scots dead, but AT guns will at least deter it. There's an actual penning shot. So the Axis are the ones with the more heavier tanks, but the Allies, even though they went with some lighter tanks, they at least have some AT. Here comes Taz's AT finally over as the 6-pounder. I mean, this is technically, you got the M10 as well, which was trying to, I think, swing over and try to help with the Panzer IV that was pushing in. But maybe found a mine, possibly? Not sure exactly what he hit. Got another reinforced building here, which is currently getting shot at. You got the Zis gun going to start moving up. That will start shooting the Panzer IV here. Good hit. And away. That'll scare off the Panzer IV. T-34 going to start trying to deal with the Pioneers. And he'll go ahead and probably shoot the mine. You saw it going down. So, completely missed. Try again. Or not. So someone's gonna forget that exists, isn't it? This gun needs to be turned a little bit more. Panther moves into it anyway. Panther can still get shots off on the T-34 while this gun can't shoot back yet. Panzer Shreks move in as well. Couple men dead. Panzer Shreks are still moving in. I could get shots off there though. Flamethrower, very nice. The rifleman currently opening up on the T-Grens here. Wow. What a grenade. Panther goes ahead and moves in on the M10 here. M10's going to use its flanking speed to just try and get the frick out of there. Double Panzer IV is trying to push in on the left-hand side. AT gun does deter it. Scott is looking to see if there's something nearby. We got 2 Panzer IVs. We got the Panther. Okay, Jankies finally has picked a commander. He went for German mechanized doctrine, so we've got the command tank, we've got the 250 half tracks, and the LEFH. It's actually one of my favorite commanders to go if I'm going to spam Panzer IVs, because it's got spotting scopes in it. So I can go command Panzer IV, I can just go a bunch of Panzer IVs. They take less damage, and I can see what I'm looking at with the spotting scopes. It's just great. And that's all the commanders then. He was the last one to pick. Well, Maxims just kind of in nice positions. Oh, here's where the fight is going on. I'm like, where's the fire? Curve has to back up a little bit, and so does the UC, as it doesn't want to get shot by that Panzer Shrek. Got a couple of Volks fighting these assault infantry sections here. Panzer IV coming in. Here comes the M10 to respond as well. AT gun's also set up for it. Beautiful shot by the AT gun. M10 misses again. Absolutely failing at its job. Panzer IV will just completely back out of there. Smoke coming in. Panzer IVs wanted to maybe come in then too. This Teller is still on the ground right now. Not sure what's going to happen with that. Panther goes ahead and backs out. This building is finally taken down. He's still got this one up and running though. A couple Volks trying to sneak on through. Just a T-34. It's not shooting for some reason. And we got the Jackson now, the proper AT for the American instead of the 2 AT guns, because those things can't freaking pen worth shit unless you spend munitions on them all the time. We do have Close the Pocket currently active. That could be actually problematic for the Allies. The Rack is going to move in just so it can possibly get some vision for the Close the Pockets. Or, Zero and not Close the Pocket, jeez. So does the Panther. Panther takes an absolute beating, though. But Zeroing still raining down very heavily. Is this, oh, no, it's not. I was going to say, is this gun going to survive? Yeah, there's no pocket to close. Yeah, no, it's Zeroing. There's the Comet hitting the field here. We'll see how well this guy can perform. Well, he's doing about as well as the M10. He's missing every damn shot. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. Hey, okay. Good, beautiful. There you guys go. Now you're finally hitting shit. I'm so proud of you. There we go. The Comet has no kills, but hey, the M10's got some now. Captain is suppressed. He's gonna have to back off. Riflemen are currently in some pretty nice positions here. Taz is strongly holding on to that right side VP, but the Allies need to get middle or left here. It's just kind of a whether they will or not, because I mean the Taz literally has the entire right side, like the entire forest. Now, has Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz built a bunch of defenses? He does have an LEFH actually now. There's no Pac 43, and he's still got his Panther. I mean, he's doing pretty good with that right now. Couple hits from the Scott here. That'll take out the machine gun. And here comes some British infantry now to the middle, as they're like, well, we got bored over there, so we're gonna come here. They got suppressed, I think, by this bunker. Looks like we're trying to focus this headquarters here. I'm not. Is that a priest we got? Yeah, that's a priest. Priest hitting that pretty pretty heavily. We got the Comet now coming over. It does not care about these guys. There is a rack here, though, and a Panzer Shrek. So the Comet does have to be a bit careful. He's going to kind of divert a little bit. What he was probably hoping to do. On the left-hand side is just got all this allied stuff here. Pack 43 is currently trying to be built. These Sturms are going to go ahead and retreat. But this has not been canceled, so he may come back later and finish that. Here comes the Panther. He wants those Scots dead. But I don't think he's going to get it. 18 guns are not turning. Jackson's still kind of facing that direction, but he is not close enough anymore. There's some smoke coming down from the League. Missed by the AT gun. T-34 gets it though. And there we go. The Panther's down for the count. T-34 will also go down, but it's a T-34 for a Panther. Who the frick cares? And that Pack 43 is not getting finished anytime soon, is it? Scott's gonna go ahead and start opening up on the infantry here. Gonna go ahead and snare one of the M10s. Nope, but he'll die for it. Rack. I don't think he can get another shot off though here. He cannot. The M10s will escape with their lives. As Taz decided to go with a Comet and 2 M10s. Forget the Firefly, we got M10s. We'll be fine. Which, some people do like those M10s a lot more, so... Okay, so now we've got some actual... anti-personnel mines. But the teller is still there. Which makes it hilarious. And this is the kind of shit I would do. I'm like, okay, I could be smart and actually make something else that would be useful, but M10s, but frickin' Panzer IVs, man. Yeah, no, exactly. Especially if you got to deal with some infantry. Comet feels like always a generally pretty good option. I mean, either that or the Churchill's great too. It's an interesting direction that is decided to. Ace, are we going crushing? A little bit. I mean, then they just instantly run away after they tried Fausting it, but you know. Oh, nice shot. Don't want to push too much. There is a mine here. But the M10s are here to just absolutely just scare the frick out of the Panther, at least. Uh-oh. Ooh. Nope, the M10 found it. Never mind. Oh, yeah, no, exactly. I agree with that. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, just run over all the Opers. Oh, my gosh, Comet, dude. Oh, my gosh. Just killed everyone there. Absolutely disgusting. I loved it. Looks like the priest is firing here again. It murdered a mortar while it was doing this, so almost hitting the... I want to see if it hits the stern while he's just walking by. No, it doesn't look like it. Got 2 priests now? Yeah, so we got 2 priests here. And the LFH is also just kind of like shooting back here, trying to which just, it feels like a waste. To have your LFH just trying to shoot and find these things. Like, shoot at better targets, man. What the frick? What are we doing here? That vet, you aren't friggin' vet 5. I don't have the direct fire ability. We got a Panther coming through again. We do have a KV2 that's now hit the field. Pack 43 is trying to find those Scots. The Pack 43 needs to be dealt with as well, which I'm sure the priests will do once they finish off the Panzer headquarters. Imagine that's going to be the first objective right now. Gun ready. The Panther wandering around in the forest. Oh my gosh. Trying to find some tanks to murder, but they're all currently not near him. Apparently he couldn't find them. Obers were remade, even though they like instantly got run over. So there's that. Comets already back up and available. M10s are currently getting repaired. Taz is now losing grasp on the forest, which is a problem. Here's the LFH. That's much better targets for the LFH. My goodness. Weren't you shooting there before? Priests are firing. These guys are gonna die. Oh, they're gonna back off. One shoot. Where's the other one shooting? The other one's shooting at a completely different spot. Oh, it's going for the LFH, which is freaking almost murdered. See if we can finish it off. Trying to reinforce. Okay, that helps a little bit. Yeah, they're still standing. And they're okay. They made it through. Yeah, I mean, especially since they're really focusing on repairing this Panzer headquarters, it might not even be a good idea to target it anymore. I just need to target that Pack 43. That's probably more of an issue right now. An Su-85 now on the field as well. Was Angel's first tank the KV2? Oh no, he had a T-34. Never mind. Just a singular T-34, and then he made the KV2. And starting to try to take over the forest again as usual. Back moves up. We're gonna start hitting that M10. Maybe not. Now he's hitting the M10. And the wreck instantly retreats once the Comet shows up. Bunker, is it getting upgraded? Not right now. Get back here and fight me like a man. Panzer 4 looks like it goes down. Other one's probably dead too. Gosh, what were the jeez, all the okay. All of Green's tanks have been decimated. Comet getting the Panther blocked. Letting the M10s come in here. Doesn't have the munitions to add the extra penetration and accuracy though. Doesn't need it. Takes out the Panther. Decruise it. M10's to the front of the line so the Comet can hopefully live. And Panther's got to get out of there too. Rat can't get a shot off. Panther decrewed to be brought back onto the field for another day. And Taz doesn't lose anything either. Scouts are firing. Obers ain't able to do much with that. The assault infantry sections. Oh boy, we got a KT. I'm currently repairing this yet. But KT into the forest. We'll find tigers and panthers in the forest. Pack 43 turns. Shot gets absolutely lit up. And I don't think he noticed. And Scott goes down.
A gun carrier just got knocked out.
Bunker is down though. Red smoke now on the Pack 43. Which is from I'm not sure who. Oh, was the officer there? I didn't even notice him. That makes sense. That would be the call-in then. Where's he now? Oh yeah, he got out of there just fine. I'm like, was it like nature already? I'm like looking for like an ability or something. I'm like, where the frick is it coming from? Makes sense. Well, there's time on target now. That'll absolutely decimate the Pack 43. Yep, that thing's done. Yeah, what Pack 43? Exactly. Scott gets Fausted. Panther gets absolutely lit up by the Jackson. Here comes the double Su-85s. Great shot by the KV-2. How many kills you got? You only have 5? Oh, but the KV-2 is going to get another great shot here. Oh, never mind. He started moving. Here comes zeroing. Oh, what do we got going on over here? We got another Panther. Oh, we have 2 Comets now. All right, so 2 Comets and 2 M10s. 1 Comet's probably going to go down here. Yep, 1 Comet goes down because of the Sturm Pioneer being a buddy here. There goes the Panther, though. You know what? The vetted Comet isn't the one that died, though. So that ain't the worst thing in the world. And KT, of course, not nearby. Can't come to respond either. Other Panthers coming in now. From the Wehrmacht player. He goes ahead and gets the spotting scope. He knows that the Comet's there. He completely whiffs that shot. He's gonna back out. M10s are gonna have to come to respond. They have just finished repairing, so it's a perfect time for them to come in. The Panther is going to chase all the way. And here's the M10s now on the flank. That Panther is done for. Can't get the killing shot like he wanted to there. Absolutely devastating. for the Axis there, losing 2 Panthers for a single Comet. Lee goes ahead and gets donated to the enemy. If you just didn't want it anymore. Not sure. Allies for sure don't. They're shooting it. Officer who instantly finds fighting loses 3 models instantly. Jackson goes ahead and moves in to start trying to deal with the KT here. That is now the new biggest problem in the middle now. The Panzer headquarters is dead. The PaK 43 is dead. The LEFH is dead. 2 more were made though, but the KT is going to be a bit of an issue in the middle right now. Left side's actually pretty clear at the moment, but Angel doesn't really have anything nearby that's able to take advantage of it right now. Got some mines here, which is nice. Conscripts are going to go ahead and clear some mines. The teller was blown up, probably by the S mines. And here comes the Comets again. At least one of them. The other one just kind of hit the field. Comet's gonna go ahead and be able to deal with the infantry pretty darn effectively now at this point. It's gonna be a great option. Taz over there smokes into there. Their own mine. That's hilarious. We have another Jackson being built. I mean, he's got the indirect under control. He's got 2 priests and a Scott, so he's pretty good on that. I'm a little confused on why we built this. Like, what's the point? And for anti-air, I mean, kind of is for anti-air, but you've got the superior. Yeah, okay, you're right. The AA, you're right. You're so right. Tem's hoping for a lucky shot. They don't get it. Absolutely not.
The enemy have 300 points.
A decent hit on the back, or on the rack there. AV2 is snared. Decent hit. KT now moving in. AT gun and Jackson. Never mind, just the Jackson. Just not there, yeah. They tried. KT is gonna go ahead and back off though. Kinda has to. And there's another Jackson.
There's a Comet tank ready to go.
Wait, when did we lose a Comet? Oh, right. I don't know how to. Oh, we're gonna run some people over? Just one. Can't, now they're running away, so now you can't run them over anymore. You're allowed to shoot people when they're retreating, apparently. But you just can't run them over. Both Force is just more efficient, though. Like, not necessarily just even in the AA department. Like, it's going to be able to hold down a position a lot better, too. Because of how durable it is. Unlike this thing. I have never gone to myself and been like, man, I should really make the flag emplacement. I always go, I'm gonna make a bunker. Why? Because it's cheaper and it doesn't cost pop cap. All right, we're chasing in for the KT. Jeez. Oh my gosh, he's chasing that Jackson. And Panther's got to be careful though. Those Jacksons aren't just gonna sit by and just take it. Yeah, no, that's relatively fair. What do we got going on over here? We have chaos again. Comets moving in. I thought one of the M10s actually probably would have tried to come this way, but this should work anyway. I'll take them out. They call in zeroing. Not sure why. I don't think they're going to really have any vision there. It's kind of a waste. We got a promotion. Let's go. Here comes another Comet. Okay, that killed the rest of them. These Comets have been so deadly this match. They've been getting great shots off. Was it there again? I don't think so. I think we're just seeing things. These Comets, though, have been so deadly this match. It's insane. They're getting great shots off. Freaking the running over was freaking great. They're just doing amazing. Whose booby trap is this? An Axis booby trap? How did it go off then on the Allies when they... I'm so confused how this interaction is right now. What? Anyway, we got Rex. Which I mean, especially with the oh man, with the white phosphorus shell. Yeah, I mean, I'm just like, what? How does that even work? Like, how was it captured at the point that the Allies had it, but the trap was still currently on it for the Axis? That's what I'm confused about. Was it captured like with a sweeper and it just was never swept? So the trap was still on there? That's my only thing I could really think of. That was the best shot I've seen by a Panther in a while. What the frick, man? Possible, yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, that's my only guess. Panther's gonna move in. Yeah, absolutely. No, that doesn't mean someone else moves in. What are you doing? You doing your haul in here? Yeah. You took out the AT gun. Was it worth it? The answer is going to be no. Because you got lit up by M10s. That shot tried. Oh, white gosh. There's just so much white phosphorus that friggin' Taz has with his units right now. Because all the assault infantry sections have white phosphorus and the Comets have phosphorus. Well, one of them does. This one doesn't yet. But eventually it will. Yes, good old chemical warfare. What were we hoping to find over here? Did you think the Jacksons were still just gonna sit here? Of course not. I mean, I am a bit concerned still at the moment. Just because... Actually, I'm a little... Okay, no, not as concerned now. The Axis have constantly been losing stuff, but they haven't been losing territory. That I'm noticing, but... This might be changing over here. We got the Vet 3 KV2. There we go. The extra hit points. Love to see it. I don't know. Forsaken doesn't like me using the firing position, but I... Just because of that extra range of fire. I love that, but... It is risky, for sure. Oh my gosh, and it hit a mine. No way. No way you don't chase that. Oh my gosh. That Panther got absolutely lit up. Okay, the fact, yeah. Watching. It's only 4:17 in the morning. It's fine. This infantry section is just really trying over here. Rank once again getting flanked by those Comets. They cannot find a good position to stand in. Tanks are having these tanks are just having a great time, I tell you. And boom, there goes the rack.
They're trying to take it.
M10's just running people over. We'll see if we try to go for a lucky shot this time. No, not this time. All right, fair enough. And D's gonna once again try the infantry push with the Jackson support. Because the bunker's pretty much almost dead. The Jackson should be able to pretty much take care of it, I think, at this point. But he's not moving it in to deal with it. He just smokes it. Okay, interesting. I thought he was gonna have the Jackson take a shot at the bunker. What do we got? What's getting called in over here? We got the Comets currently in base. Who's calling? Oh my gosh, it's strafing support. The British planes are here. Oh my god. Run, everybody! It's the RAF. Oh my gosh, we got traffic jam. Traffic jam. Oh gosh. What happened to my dude's KT? That's a good question, actually. I don't see its corpse. These LEFHs are getting absolutely destroyed. Don't worry, guys. The AA's got it. Oh, you took a nap? You know, I was thinking about taking a nap earlier too, actually. And I decided, no, I'll just start streaming earlier today. And maybe I'll just end a bit earlier then. So then instead I can take a nap later. Panthers are kind of turning around and facing their ass away from where the tanks are. The fools have now been ambushed by their own stupidity. One Panther goes down, the other one not looking too hot. Other Panther goes down. That's 2 Panthers. That's 3 Panthers. Less yapping, more nap. We did lose a single Comet though for 3 Panthers. And here comes another Panther. He wants to come in and help, but
One of our points.
it's like, you know what? I think it's a bad idea. And I would agree. That would probably be a bad idea for him to come in here.
Where do you want us?
A flame nade? Oh my gosh. Whoa, so scary. I will never. We lost a single tank. We will never financially recover, Ben. It's over. Oh, we have another Pack 43 up, I see. No LFH replacement. I don't think... Yeah, Janky's still got the one. That's the one that got decrewed, so he ended up just grabbing it again here. Panther runs into the Su-85 here. It's absolutely lit up. I'll let go ahead and have to back up. Where's the priest firing? Oh, are we firing at the... Yep, we're firing at the battle group. This gave me 2-7 a great old time. 32 kills, very nice. See, Taz doesn't like to always just keep his things alive. He likes to trade them for better. Great shot by the Comet. Again. I don't know, I always think the Comet's just not gonna do like anything to infantry. I have to remember it's good at both. My brain's always like it's only good against tanks. What are we doing, man? There we go, we finally backed away from it. Yeah, I'm like, it's not a firefly. But then there's the IS-2 where I'm like, I'm like, just like the IS-2, it's good at both things. But then for some reason, I can't make that correlation with the Comet. I'm just like, it can't be good at both. It's pretty decent against tanks, and the infantry, it always misses. Where is this Panther going? Another Panther here. Watch out, he's firing! Panther's gonna go ahead and get scared off. We do have mines down here to make sure they don't enter the base. That's actually hilarious. I mean, there are a couple things that were destroyed. It's very interesting that they keep just sending like a Panther or two into the forest thinking it's gonna work. And you keep running into the same issue every single time. It's the same thing. Like nothing's changed, yet you expect a different outcome. Got a KT now over on the left. And a very, very hurt Panther. Gosh dang it. Stop it. You know what? I blame Joey. He said he took a nap, and now my body's like, let's yawn a bunch. We could take a nap. No, we're not taking a nap now. We gonna run over here and drop a grenade? Nope. No, he's running now. Oh yeah, it's my fault. But yeah. Oh my gosh, the Comets is kind of out of commission, but it doesn't frickin' matter. Oh my gosh, it's gonna try, but it's absolutely gonna fail. What is going on? We just got a big old traffic jam right now. Run, M10, run! Gosh, we have attracted a couple Panthers. Uh-oh. Comet's main gun is down. There goes an M10. Comet probably dies here as well. We need some support. There's another Panther coming. Jacksons are, I think, coming to respond. Here comes the planes. Panther will prevail. Yeah, we can try it again. Panther now on the flank here. That's the Vet 4 one. That's the really scary one here. But no, the Jacksons are coming in at least. Comet goes down. M10's gonna go ahead and back into his Jackson brethren. There we go. M10's coming back in. Oh, the Jacksons have to be careful though now too. Woo! What a fight. What a battle over there. My gosh, I haven't even been looking at the points like at all. They're both under 100. Go get them, my brothers! It's like you get into a fight and you're just like, I'm gonna get my older brothers, and the older brothers are the Jacks. They're like, all right, I heard you were picking on my younger brother. You come in and beat up the guy. All right, Panther moving in here on the middle. Possibly get the cap here. I think they're just a bit worried about those pre-shots right now. Which, I mean, there's a chance it hits them. Like that shot. Ober's gonna go run home. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Oh, and they did get the cap in the middle, barely. Getting the cap on the right here with a rack of machine gun. Yeah, danger close is right. Jeez. Those men were playing with fire with those pre-shells just raining down. Where are we at? 40 kills with the KV-2? I like it, I like it. And I love Taz's manpower compared to the rest of his team. Taz had about 370. Angel's got about 1,000, and D Gaming has almost 3,000. Like, one of these is not like the other is. Yeah, what manpower, basically. What's manpower? What's that? Oh my gosh, the machine gun was turned, ready for them. It doesn't matter though. Why is there so many dang machine guns? Oh, here comes the Panthers again. The two Panthers is a bit more of a problem for a Comet and an M10 to deal with. The other M10 just hit the field, so he can't come over yet. Here comes the older brothers again. They heard that their young brother is getting bullied, so here they come once again. Historically accurate British manpower? Probably. And then the Soviet and American one, I wouldn't say it's like the most accurate, kind of accurate. If you flip the numbers, that's probably more accurate for those. Are we outside of the Jackson? Oh, Panther, Panther. Oh, the Jacksons could have totally got him. Instead, now the Panther's gonna stick around. Uh-oh. Here comes the M10s. And there we go. That'll take him out. Here comes another Panther. Jacksons take him out. Oh my gosh. Here comes another Panther. Oh my gosh. That's a very hurt Panther. SU-85 has died over here. I think did the KT die though too? The KT is dead. Yeah, no follow him. He's got it snared. Or the Jackson's gonna come swinging over now. It doesn't matter. The game's over. But these Jacksons, oh my gosh. These monsters. And they're all out of ass. That's right. Should have died twice, right? Oh my gosh, that M10, man. Like, absolute insanity, I tell ya. Speed and efficiency. Oh, man. This is something the British actually lack. Speed and efficiency. Yeah, they went with the strategy of, how about we appease them first? Seems like a great idea. And trenches. Yes, and let's hide on an island. Yes, a great strategy. I love it. Anyway, I want to see like just how well those like yeah, the Jacksons with 37,000 damage. What about the M10s? The M10s with 32,000. That's absolutely insane. The M10s did almost as much as the Jacksons. That's amazing. All right, most amount of damage for the Axis goes to Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Least amount of damage goes to Janky. Look at this small amount compared to like everybody else. Most amount of kills goes to Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz, yes. Harry the Platypus. Least amount of kills goes to whatever. That guy. Most of the amount of losses is actually a tie. It's actually really funny. And least amount of losses goes to Jankies. Most amount of kills for the Allies goes to Taz. Least amount of damage goes to Angel. Most amount of kills goes to Taz. Least amount of kills goes to Angel. Most amount of losses goes to Angel. Least amount of losses goes to D.